Screams. Alright, welcome back to Craze Screams, my single subscriber. Anyways, I just remembered about this one thing called Nina the Killer, and this thing's so pathetic I can probably understand why it was written anonymously. And this was translated from their language too. As you can tell, I am speaking English. Anyways, let's start reading. I've got the story completely. I heard recently that there's a new killer. I was surprised when I heard it for the first time. I thought it was a crazy fit of just the killer. Already a terrible start because of her appearance. But after doing a thorough investigation of her, I discovered that it was worse than a monster. Things didn't go well after that. ... Enter key. I read it from a local newspaper. 2 periods. Enter key. Strange unexplained murders have been increased for several months. Gee, I wonder if that's a bad sign or not. They investigated that a suspect was a guy I never freaking knew. Alright, if you're going to explain that there has been murders, why would you suspect that'll be a killer after months of working and tireless, sleepless days? You found out that the murders were caused by a murderer! Anyways, the investigators found a witness who said that it's not only one killer, but 2 killers. Oh, Jesus. He said that both of them are attacking different cities, and it's still unknown if they work together or separately, but luckily they were able to find another witness from the hospital, and he told me what happened. Here's what the witness said. Oh, God, I have to make a voice. It happened one night, the guy narrated. I was walking down from my work and to home, and I was alone on the street, and I decided to take shortcut, and I got to go quickly, but it was a mistake. And I just realized I'm ripping off a joke from Bad Creepypasta. Oh well, I already got the voice down. When I was halfway to my home, I began to feel that I was being watched. I heard footsteps, I turned around to make sure that I went down, blah, 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 blah. Wow, this most is pointless. They're literally just describing what this person looks like. I stood still for a minute, I felt fear running down my body. Yeah, you probably are if there's a home invasion going on and you just spotted, this weirdo that looks like a retard in a clown suit. She didn't say any words, she just stood there. That girl gave speech and she moved her head one side, that's the way a psychopath. Wait, what? As she moved her head to one side in the way that a psychopath would. Are you stupid? No, that's how an idiot child moves her head when they get a scary costume to their moms. I merely felt nervous. Go to sleep, my prince. Oh, God. Nina's already feeling like hell right now. Then I quickly run the opposite direction. Yeah, you probably did. You really did, actually. This is the only thing that makes sense. I will run away quickly in the opposite direction. I followed the drop. Alright, so pretty much describing you just getting stabbed in the longest way possible. I fell to the ground with a groan, a banshee list, a hysterical laugh, ha 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 ha. Oh wow, I am actually annoying myself. It's pretty hard for myself to annoy myself, but I think I have done it today. Anyways, blah blah blah, gore gore gore. I'll never ever forget that face, let alone that laugh. Yeah, that actually makes sense, especially when you get stabbed by a home invader. After my interview with him, the young man was found dead in his house, body chopped to death. Finally, I don't have to voice him because he's dead. Alright, his body was chopped to pieces, there was full of blood, blah, 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 blah. Body was found on the wall, The body was found on the wall. Was found... I think they missed an entire sentence there. Rembrandt said he didn't go to sleep, my prince. Oh, wow, huh. It's really written by an idiot. Nita Hopkins, alright, we're already going to a great start here, except not really, and we already started, and that was just a prologue. Nina Hopkins, or is that epilogue? I don't know the difference, I'm an idiot. Nina Hopkins is an 11-year-old, oh Jesus Christ, who transferred to a new school so that she could be closer to her house. Alright. One Sunday morning, the day before, blah, 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 she went back to bed, blah, 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 and Wi-Fi, blah, 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 not like the other girls, blah, 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 J-pop, blah, 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 K-pop, blah, 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 C-cop, blah, 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 Z-cop, blah, 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 Robocop. So she liked herself and loved her family and friends, but this time she did not want to do anything and considered like normal. This time she wanted to read Jeff the Killer creepypasta. Go kill yourself. Oh, please, I beg you. For the 1,000th time. Yeah, I can actually believe that. She adored him. It was her favorite. Oh, man, you must have a really bad sense of quality. I mean, she probably drinks out of toilets. That's how bad her sense of quality in life is. She brushes her teeth with only one bristle. Anyways, she had admiration for him more than anything. Every time she read, she felt a strange desire. She just wants to kill someone. When she started to read it, the door suddenly opened. It was the FBI, just Kees. She quickly saw her little brother Chris with his beautiful green eyes. Nina thinks Chris is her prince, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Says it's time to eat. Oh, wait, I need a voice. Sis, it's time to eat! Oh, wow. That was loud. Anyways, said the child with an innocent smile. I'm going, my prince! She pinched the cheeks of her little brother. She left my laptop. Wait, alright, if it says my prince, wouldn't that just make, her the mother of the child? Or, I'm confused now. Do they mean by, like, love? Do they mean by son? They probably actually mean by as a friend. Anyways, it's just random by. She left my laptop on the bed and went to enter key. Star symbol, star symbol, star symbol, star symbol, star symbol, star symbol, enter key, enter key. Enter key. Next morning, Nina and Chris went to school. Well, Nina got up and dressed in her shirt that was her favorite, blah, blah, blah. Oh, God, there's the mom. Crap, I have to keep making up voices. Are you both ready for school? Asked the mom. What? Asked the mother. I mean, asked her mom? Or her mom said, yeah! And they both responded, well, good luck in school. Her mother went back to the kitchen. Bye, Mom! They both responded. They walk out of school as things blah. What's there so many pointless stuff? They both went their separate ways. Nina went to high school like her little brother went to elementary school. Of course it was high school, especially for an 11-year-old! Did they skip grades? Yeah, it actually makes sense. Even though she is a retard. I keep saying that for no reason, but she really is. Nia didn't really like attending classes because she thinks it's boring. When the siblings finished taking classes, they both decided to find a quiet place to eat. Wow, this is pointless. Nia looked up and met a girl much older than her. She had black hair. Well. Wait. Alright,
What do we have here? New students,
announced the girl.
My name is Claudia, and I rule this school, and if you don't obey what I say, you will suffer.
She said as she pulled a knife from her jeans. Where do you fit a knife in your jeans? Plus, would it hurt with a knife constantly poking you? I mean, wait, how do you even sneak a knife in the school? I'm guessing when they mean by knife, they don't mean by pocket knife or Swiss Army knife. They mean by, like, butcher knife or something. Then the two guys suddenly came out of a nearby tree. They were known as Malcolm and Yoni. And Nina set up and stood in front of Chris to protect him.
We don't want any trouble. We just want beef for breakfast.
Nina clarified. Wait.
Ah, I see. But you shouldn't be here. This area's ours, comma.
Claudia said as she approached them. That's stupid! You have no right to make us go away from here! Said, oh wait, that was Chris. Now let's just pretend it's Nina. Yanni punched him in... While confronting Claudia, but Yanni punched him in the stomach. What? Chris collapsed, but Nina quickly held him. You mean catched him? And before he fell? Chris! Nina said well, you'll hear it. I just imagine Nina catching Nina. I mean, she just trips, but then grabs her foot and just starts levitating in the air. Well, if you don't want to be oh wait.
Well, if you don't want to be next, I recommend you obey and get out of here,
Claimed Claudia while poking Nina's face with a knife. Poking Nina's face with a knife. Nina did nothing but punch Claudia's face. Claudia collapsed to the ground, and Nina took Claudia's knife to stab her shoulder. I just imagine that one meme of this one drunk guy from Trailer Park Boys just falling down the stairs, and that's what I just imagine, but with just this idiot of a person named Nina just pushing her. My bad, punching her in the face like, and it just goes to the clip of him just falling down the stairs. Claudia collapsed to the ground. Nina took Claudia's knife and stabbed her shoulder. Stab her shoulder. Stab her shoulder. I can't talk, and neither can this person. Then Nina gave a strong kick to the crotch of Malcolm. For a second, I thought that was Claudia she was going to kick. Because that would have been absolutely stupid. We all know you're supposed to kick twice. Or kick the chest, the face. Literally anywhere than the crotch is not really a weak spot for a female woman. Anyways, strong kick to the crotch of Malcolm. He quickly fell down to the ground like a baby that had been kicked in the crotch. But Nina didn't stop. She quickly released several kicks in the boy's face. It's not full of wounds. Blah, blah, blah. Nosebleed. Yanni became frightened immediately, and then when he saw how Nina attacked Claudia and Malcolm, he started running away from her. But Nina immediately took notice and quickly ran up to him. She used Claudia's knife and quickly lunged into targeting his stomach. What was the voice of the brother? Come on! Let's just use my regular voice for him now. Nina. Wait, no. Nina. She heard the voice of her little brother. Nina immediately turned to him. She got confused while his little brother had a very surprised look on his face. Nina decided to let Yanni go and step back. She looked at her bloodstained hands. She felt like a monster, probably because she is. But then she had to admit that her killer side was extremely good noise, and she turned back to her brother. Her brother was surprised at what he saw. He was shocked at what he saw. You just said the same thing twice, but with different words, you idiot. Wait, it went from third person to first person really fast. Alright, enter key, air double comma. Come on, we can't be here for long, I said, which is absolutely stupid. What? And then we left the garden. After that, Nina went to wash her hands. She knew she must avoid telling someone or even mentioning what happened. Her little brother Chris thought it was just self-defense. ... space, but she knew something was out and it was going on there, and she blah blah. Something about being strong. The day passed quickly with her siblings, and the siblings returned and sat down to eat with her. Wait, I thought she only had her brother Chris. So it turns out she has other siblings, but hates them so much that she just doesn't care to mention them in her life whatsoever. She pretends those other brothers do not exist. She pretends her brothers are just nothing but a fantasy, except Chris. They passed quickly, and when the siblings... Oh, wait, I already read that. Well, how's school? asked her mother with a sweat smile. Enter key. Chris stayed quiet and didn't answer the question. Wait, what? Something happened on the webpage. Oh, crap. Right! Nina commented with a psychotic smile. I mean, a devious smile. That would have been better, but alright. You don't just put the word psychotic or psychopath in things that expect to be scary. Psychosis is a mental illness you're born with. Not a thing you gain. The thing you gain is sociopathy. But that's mostly from abuse. Nina went upstairs after eating over her closet, revealing a collection of Jeff the Killer. Jeff the Killer what? And do you put a period before putting down... My bad. Do you put space before putting down the period? She had several Jeff monsters, Jeff clothing, Jeff notebook, Jeff dolls, Jeff stuffed animal, Anyways, she couldn't tell if her dolls. Alright, she took a doll, put on her bed. She couldn't tell if the doll's sinister smile intimidated her or amused her. Then she whispered, Jeff! Wait, it's a whisper. Jeff, you made me do this. After the incident, Malcolm and Claudia were found unconscious, but they didn't find a culprit. They also... How do you not find a culprit covered in blood with, like, frickin' entire school worth of witnesses? Anyways, they also had no idea Nina was one who did it. An 11-year-old who had the advantage of voice suspicion. Probably because no one thought such an idiot could even breathe. Anyways, right, since it happened the first day of school, many couldn't tell if Nina was there because a lot of people don't know much when it comes to new students. They didn't get much attention. A lot of it was students who didn't know whether it happened on the first day of school or not. One day, Nina, on her locker, found a note saying, Nina,
I know what you did. But don't worry, I will tell you when you...
Oh, it's Jeff. It's Jeff. Not Goofy Goober. What is voice for? Should be, Now let's just go with Peter Peters. I know what you did, but don't worry, I won't tell anyone, you are very skillful, but also dangerous, per noise. Nina didn't find a signature or anything to identify who wrote the note, but she had the nose that. What is this? Anyways, someone saw her but decided not to reveal his name. Meanwhile, Nina's sanity did not improve. Meanwhile... I am way too loud. And she took a knife in her kitchen and hid it in her pocket while sleeping in the room with her brother and mother. And her sister and her mother. And when you get a wife, you'll be pushed around by your wife. And another Princess and the Frog reference, even though this is the first one I made actually in my entire life. Anyways, she took a knife in the kitchen, hid it in her pocket. How do you hide a knife in your pocket? I legitimately wonder, how do you hide a knife in your pocket? Either you put it where you grab the blade and cut your hand, or you grab the thing, the handle, pull it out, and all of a sudden you start bleeding from your thigh. Anyways, she took a knife and hid it in her pocket while sleeping on the way out. One day, Chris was playing with his new friends. He has friends. Anyways, Nina's mother, well, his name is Monica. Why didn't you tell us this earlier? Noticed that it was getting dark, so she asked her daughter to tell her brother if they are going home now. Nina took Alright, so she went over to Chris' friends and asked them where his little brother was. They responded that a black-haired girl took them. Nina became very worried and went home to take the knife and... What? Wait. Let me read over this really quickly. Well, and not to bore you, I'm just going to sing some music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hit that fire-breathing monster with your eyes so good. Hit that electrifying alien with your laser beam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I think I understand now. So, pretty much, I learned nothing. This is impossible to read. Anyways, Nina became very worried. Oh, wait. Went home to take the knife in her room that she had so much. Did you put it in your pocket? Anyways, Nina spent a lot of time finding him. She was getting desperate, and she hopes that her little brother is in a safe place. Wait, let me check if the thing's all fricky wicky. No, it's not. No. Recording's still good enough. No, not fire up back. Alright, there. Nina spent a lot of time finding him. She was getting desperate, and she hopes that her little brother's in a safe place. Oh, so he's in, heaven. Most likely hell. Then she saw a car coming. When the door of the car's open, she saw something that was thrown away. She was surprised that it was Chris who was in the ground. Wait, Chris was in the ground! They opened the door through, this weird kid, and all of a sudden she looks around and sees, friggin' her brother inside the cement. Anyways, then she heard laughter coming from the car before the car went away. Alright, Nina quickly held Chris in her arms. Her little brother is brutally beaten and his clothes were ripped apart. Chris, what happened? She explained while holding the small, pathetic body of her pathetic, retarded brother. Alright, dash them dash Nina at me to you dash play period upper of flying double comma, said Chris while he was trying to speak over to Nina. But Nina tried to control something that was screaming inside over and over and over and over and over, and they don't stop coming in, don't stop coming in, don't stop coming in, don't stop coming. Oh, those glitters. Alright, she felt that someone needed to control her anger, but Nina quickly took him to the hospital, like a normal person. Sorry, there was something in my mouth. Nina called her mother and informed her what happened to Chris. Her mother quickly went to the hospital. The doctor told them that he was internally bleeding and swollen wounds were found in his body. The mother, what's her name? Monica? Anyways, the mother of Nina, what? I have a terrible time remembering characters' names, but I know it better than you, the person that wrote the story. Anyways, she wanted to avoid hurting someone just for revenge. Next day, Chris was released from the hospital, but the doctor told him to rest for 3 weeks. Yeah, specifically 3 weeks. Wait, if we're gonna have him rest for 3 weeks, might as well keep him up at the hospital or something. Because if he needs to rest for 3 weeks, he still have something wrong with him. Nia didn't go to school because she wanted to take care of a little brother. Or she would tell Chris some stories and help him by making sure he would take some medications. Would take some medication? Nina went to school again. She received a new note, which read, and I'm sorry about your brother. I hope he recovers. Period. And you must never think you're alone. I am here, I'll be your friend. Paranoid is the sequel. Nina suddenly blush. What? Nina suddenly blush. You can't put E.T. now! You retard! After reading it, she checked the letter again. Oh my god! But didn't found. She hadn't. My bad, but she did not find a signature. Idiot! Anyways, the weeks had passed, and the arrival of her school picture day has arrived. Yeah, wait, I'm foaming my mouth again. I really need to drink some more. It was ready for picture day, but she wear a short black skirt, black stockings with deep red stripes. Oh my god! But she felt that something was missing. She looked in her closet. Nina sees her. Alright, I'm starting to think this was written by a dyslexic person. If so, I will give them thumbs up that, because it's pretty hard for dyslexic people to write the word A. Anyways, so she went on, she went downstairs, went in the stairs. Her siblings went to school. This time they went on the bus to avoid meeting the trio on the road again. When they arrive in school, I just imagine the school bus going right through the walls of the school and going right inside of it. It's like that one part in the movie Airplane where the airplane just right through a giant window. It's just that instead of that, but school bus. Anyways, when they arrive in school, they saw the trio. Claudia, Malcolm, Yanni are walking in the hallway. They seem to be searching for someone, but Nina was aware that the trio were searching for her and her brother Chris. Siblings decided to stay away from the hallway and must avoid by being seen by them. Ask the principal for help. Ask literally any employee at the school. Well, actually tell them that you are being assaulted. So are your brother from these 3 people. Maybe gather a lawsuit. Plus, where's your father? Just notice that now. Where is he? You never explained. Yeah, again, I skipped over that in on a part. Yet again, this was written by a dyslexic 3-year-old. Anyways, the day passed quickly, but fortunately the trio found them. Nina felt that she was being followed. She turned her face to her back. No space after the period. She received a punch. I imagine they just Claudia, aka Fancy British Woman, and gives her like a Christmas gift. She opens it up, and like her freaking fist just punches her in the face. Oh god, I got spit on my keyboard. Wait. Alright, there. Man, I'm annoying. Probably more annoying than the story. Then she saw her brother. He caught with him in the arms of Malcolm. Well, my bad. Mail.com. Nina tried to get up, but received another punch in her stomach. I won't say belly because I am not a 3-year-old child. She fell back. Alright, that's actually written right. She fell back to, what? Alright, never mind. She fell back to the ground and looked up. She saw Claudia.
At last I have found you, B-word,
said Claudia while staying in front of Nina.
This my revenge for attacking me last time,
she said while pulling the gun! Wait, pulling the gun out what? Was she pulling her gun out freaking nose? Was she pulling out ear? I just imagine this thing's magistically do where they pull a ribbon out ear. Instead of that, it's like a freaking minigun ammo. Just like the string things just out of her ear. I don't want to fight you. I don't want those kids to each other. Alright, I made that last part up. Nina said while trying to stand up. Claudia immediately shoot. Nina using her gun, but Nina quickly reacted and avoided the bullet. Wow, you're smart. You're so smart. You are the most smartest man in the smartest world, even though you're a woman. Nina stood up and ran as fast as she can into an abandoned house nearby. It was locked inside, so she climbed up the stair. Climbing up to the stairs. She climbed the stairs to get to the stairs. The trio tried to shoot her with a lot of bullets. Are you stupid? Yeah, this is not dyslexia. This is full on brain dead. friggin'. But they couldn't successfully shoot her. Probably because they're blind. Nina went inside in the bathroom and she was trapped there, but she wanted something to defend her.
Nina, are you gonna stay there? You forgot what I did to the little brother. You idiot!
Claudia shouted from. Shouted. Oh, I'm not going to do that. My vocal cords are already feeling like hell right now. Claudia shouted from outside of the band house, and Nina felt a combination of hatred, anger, and that she needed to kill someone. All right, that escalated quickly. Nina looked around the room. She saw an iron rod. With a twist smile formed on her face, she took the rod and left the room. Then she quickly dodged a bullet and hit your knee into the side of her head, releasing a stream of blood. Some blood went on Nina's face, and there's something that changed her. Something broke, like a thin thread that had been broken. Then she realized she accidentally ripped her shirt. I'm just kidding. That the thread that divides sanity from insanity. And now you have a mix of normal. Anyways, Malcolm and Claudia, Mail.com and Claudia took a few steps back. Nina turned to their direction, showing a psychotic smile. Again, you do not put psychotic in a frickin' it's a mental illness, not a frickin' emotion or something like that. I forgot a name for it. Making even Chris shiver with fear. Claudia tried to run along with Mail.com. I finally said it right. But Nina hit Claudia in the head. I can just imagine she just crawled inside her ear and then just hit her brain. Yeah, then, alright, she fell down and Mail.com decided to release Chris from his hands, but Nina didn't stop the violence. She attacked Mail.com in the head. Oh god, oh no, stop crawling people's ears and giving them brain aneurysms. Oh wait, not brain aneurysms. Internal brain bleeding. In the head a lot of times. Making her his head full of crimson blood. Oh, crimson blood! Oh, I was going to think that's going to be blue! It could have been yellow, for God's sake! Claudia tried to get her gun in the ground. Always. Just so much wet concrete in the story. But Nina prevented her. Nina pointed her iron rod to Claudia.
Nina, Nina.
Oh, my bad. Nina, do feel good, Chris said as she fell afraid from his big sister. Fell afraid from his... From? Dang it, there goes Wi-Fi. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, turned her face to look, but she didn't stop smiling. Do I feel good? I feel great, my prince. Let's go home, squiggly, Nina said to her little brother. Nina and Jesus Christ, returned home. Her brother saw Nina full of blood. Of course she's full of blood. She's human. So she quickly went to her room. Nina grabbed her laptop and wrote a note that perhaps no one will ever read. Except that we're doing it right now. It was midnight. The mother of Nina and her... Oh, wait, never mind. Wait, why would you point a thing where she writes a note if we're not even going to read it? And you don't even tell us what it's about. Anyways, it was midnight. The mother of Nina... It's frickin' Monica! You said this before, and you won't say this now. That's it. I have to... Inspect. That's just too much work. Fine, you win. When I don't know which section it's in. Anyways, she looked in the mirror and smiled in a twist way. She went downstairs ready to do the craziest thing in her life. She was going to do a backflip and a front flip at the same time. Unfortunately, she landed in the back rooms. Anyways, that part I made up. Nina walk into kitchen, you retard. She drink bottle of vodka. I guess she's part Russian. And put it on the table. No, honestly, if you're Russian, if you're near vodka, you probably immediately get superpowers. Anyways, she searched for a bottle of bleach in the cabinets, but she didn't find any bleach. Idiot! Anyways, alright, this line, it's hilarious without context. Where's the bleach? This little part I'd like to add, is, where's the bleach, you bitch? Nina groaned as she looks for it. Do you look for these? No, crap, I accidentally unplugged my computer. Thank you, ADHD and tics and stuff. Nina heard a voice behind her. She turned around and she was proud to found a guy. Found a guy. Like, at the entrance of her kitchen. He was holding a bottle of bleach. Oh, for a second I thought it was going to be a thing of bleach. The boy had extremely pale skin and his hair was black, and he had a disturbing smile. Ah, squiggly wiggly, da da da, yeah, da da da, Jeff the Killer! Oh, wait, oh, my bad. Now let's just pretend he said it. I've been observing you for a while, da da da. I think you have become a killer like me, da da da. Jeff said. Right, so I need that bottle of bleach. And Nina said, ah, squiggly wiggly, da da da. Let me help you! Exclamation mark. Jeff said as he opened the bottle to pour the bottle of bleach in Nina's head. That's not healthy. Nina felt another liquid running through her head. She looked and saw Jeff had matchbox hands. Nina smiled at him. What are you waiting for? Dot 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 dot. Do it! My bad. Alright. Alright. Let me say this again. What are you waiting for? Dot 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 dot. Do it. It's just Lord Palpatine. Lord Palpatine is officially starring as Nina the Killer the movie. Including our soul Schwarzenegger for his song lyrics. Nina said with a passion. Jeff grinned. And he threw out the burning match in her face. Go to sleep, da da da. Jeff said as Nina's face began to catch on fire. This is the weirdest fan fiction I have ever read in my life. This is even worse than frickin' that one Harry Potter fan fiction. Immortal something. Anyways, the flame started to spread around Nina's face. She screamed loudly. Of course you would! It was very painful for her, but she looked around, but Jeff disappeared. Nina collapsed on the floor and saw her mother and her brother quickly going downstairs. Why is this entire stain necessary? Use bucket of water to put out the fire. The fire on her face was gone. Of course it is. You put it out! Her mother called the ambulance, but a lot of neighbors came to her house since they heard Nina scream. Nina fell unconscious, but then they put her on a stretcher and she was taken to the ambulance. Oh, this is actually getting realistic for once. Alright. Among neighbors, there was a boy that has a black... Are you stupid? I keep saying this, but you are disabled in every way possible, and I'm glad you're anonymous. Anyways... has a black hair, a pale skin, and has green eyes. Wait, let me check if he has green eyes. Jeff the Killer. He has no eye color whatsoever. It's just white. Anyways, after looking at terrible Photoshop that doesn't need to exist. Anyways, time to go back to the story. Alright, where was I at? Alright. His height was slightly higher than Nina's. The boy looked at her with some concern, but he doesn't know how he can help her. The boy watched as they put Nina into the ambulance. Nina woke up after being unconscious in the ambulance. Oh, wow. She tried to move on her own, but the bandages prevented her from moving. It was still recording. Yeah, it is. Yeah! I've been going on for almost an hour now. Anyways, woke up after being unconscious, blah, 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 blah. It would be better if you stay still. Yeah. Oh, wait, that's nurse. What's a disgusting voice for a nurse?
Oh, you will be better if you stay still. You should be better.
Said the nurse. Her mother and her little brother came to her and encouraged her that it's going to be okay. After 1 month of recovery in the hospital, that's a lot, the doctor decided that it's time to take off bandages on her head. Her mother and little brother were anxious to see her face, but luckily the face was kept intact and not entirely damaged. Damaged. I'm not an idiot here. Alright.
The missing your bones were not severe. Most of your face structures, including your nose, are captivated by your face.
Wait, let me scroll down.
Your face bone, your face will suffer great damage.
The doctor said while removing the last bondage. Oh, I can just imagine. They mean by bondage, they mean like freaking tiny people just tied up in gags like they're about to be murdered or something, just around their face or something. The last bondage was finally removed. Nina's mother was terrified. It's Monica! Was terrified of what she saw while her little brother was hiding behind her mother. What is it? Nina said while getting up from the hospital bed. This is literally just Jeff the Killer, but worse. They somehow made it worse than the original, already terrible story. She ran toward her, and she looked herself in the mirror. Her face, it was different than from before. Of course it will. Her skin had turned completely like blah blah blah. You know it. You know what's gonna happen. Blah blah blah. I want to be more beautiful. Blah blah blah. This face is perfect. Blah blah blah. Oh damn my Jeff, you got me most beautiful. Doctor, I can't feel my legs. I know, I amputated your arms. Just kidding. Doctor, is my daughter okay? Of course is. Anyways, that night, Nina's mother, aka not Monica, woke up after hearing the sobbing of a girl. Her mother gets up from her bed. Oh yeah, I skipped over a lot because most of it was pointless. She walked quietly and she saw the door of her daughter's room was open. She went inside the room and the room was very dark, of course it is. She turned on the lights, but then Nina's mother saw something terrible at her daughter's room. Nina keeps stabbing the lifeless body of a girl. That escalated quickly. She keeps stabbing her with a kitchen knife. Blah, blah, blah. Gore, gore, gore. Gore, 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 gore. She used to bully me at school, Nina says. She kept staring her eyes to the ceiling. Looking at the ceiling. Mommy, I'm becoming more beautiful, she explained as she turned her head to her face. It was really bad. Yeah, I think we know. Wait, I just realized it's like a third person. Anyways, her smile was shocking and her eyes were very wide open. I get tired of being worried. I get tired of being sad. Suffer all the time. Now I want to smile. All these people. Beautiful face. This is my face that Jeff gave me. I am beautiful. Ma. Oh, wait, crap. I can't do the rap. Didn't end it. Nina asked her mother. Nina's mother could not help but take a few steps back, shaking her head. Alright, No, Nina, no. You have become a monster. You have killed someone. And Nina's mother started running. Alright then. Nina quickly followed her mother.
Salt pepper, fun when I run is funny.
Nina said as she followed her mother that was going entire impressive 1 mile an hour. More spirit. Nina's mother tried to run at Chris's room to wake him up, but she was just about touching out the door, but Nina quickly stabbed her mother's skull with a knife. Mother immediately fell down. Oh wow, she didn't stab the inside of her head this time. Good job. You did it the easy way.
I'm gonna be very sad that Mom doesn't believe I'm beautiful. How sad.
And Nina said while pulling a knife out of her mother's head, that must be really hard to pull out. Chris woke up out of his room and felt danger and scared. Nina slowly opened the door. Blah, blah, blah. Get a life. Get a life. Blah, blah, blah. Do you want to join me? It's probably a no. Blah, blah, blah. Carrying brother, blah, blah, blah. Chris was dead, blah, 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 blah. His dead body was smiling, blah, 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 blah.
Chris, if I kill more people and make them asleep,
Nina said as she put down her little brother in the ground. In the ground. Damn wet concrete, never being able to put people on top of ground. Then she walked away to the streets. Oh crap, there's an image. Let me save later. Credit anonymous. Alright, so I'm going to show you the image, and you will laugh the hell out of yourself. It's disgusting. Is clown makeup hell. And that was the end of Kees Screams, and I'm not going to put in the reverb effect because this is getting way too long. Anyways, yeah. Now, yeah, pretty much goodbye, and I have to put this on a USB now because how large the file is and the fact that it's almost an hour. So anyways, goodbye.